Today, we are opening a $100 Funko Pop mystery box from Smeye World. So check this out. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Jeremy. So, I say this all the time, and I mean it all the time, but this one's going to be fun. I'm excited for this one. So recently, Smeye World celebrated their 6-year anniversary, which is awesome. That's a really long time in business, especially for like a collectible type store. So they dropped a lot of mystery boxes, some that I wish I could have participated in, but I'm not at that level yet. Maybe one day, but this one is a $100 anniversary classic box. So we did get their soda box that they dropped, and that was very interesting. I am going to link 2 videos back to back for that one. Yeah, I think you'll like it. You should go watch it. But today we're doing the $100 Funko Pop mystery box. So there's 50 total boxes. What was it? 2 to 4 pops per box. We have a big box, so I'm not sure. I don't know. It's too big. It's here. I'll show you. This is big. So this could fit probably 6 pops in it, to be honest with you. So I don't know what's in there. Usually you can sort of kind of guess, but who knows? Maybe there's 2 top hit. Maybe there's a top hit and they have it like double boxed. I'm not sure. But I'm going to put the top hits on the screen. The nice thing about this Smeye World, some other mystery boxes, I won't say names, but they should take note that the customs in this run don't count towards the value of the box. Because they're customs. They're not real Funko Pops. Well, they are real. They're real Funko Pops, but it's just cool. It's cool to see that they don't count the customs as a value. That they're just throwing them in there. They're really cool customs. Like the Red Hawk Luffy. That's neat. Even the Joker's cool. We don't collect much for DC, but that'd be cool. The ones I wouldn't mind hitting would be the Bank Robber Joker. I love The Dark Knight. I think it's a great Batman movie. It's like one of the best Batman movies. Arguably the best Batman movie, I guess. I would say it's close to the best. It's at least top 3 for sure. And then I wouldn't mind the Batman Beyond. Is it like a Gemini collectible? I forget what the exclusive place was for that. But the Freddy Funkos, I'm not quite sure who. I believe it's Ron English. I'm not entirely sure who that is. I know I Googled it beforehand. He's an artist of some sort. So I wouldn't complain if we hit one, but I'm not entirely sure who he is. So they don't show a lot of the top hit. Well, they don't have a lot of top hits for 50 boxes, but we have 2 pops. Neither of them are wrapped in bubble wrap. Trying to see. They're both in soft protectors. Do we have 2? Oh, no, there was one hiding. Ah, tricked you. There was one hiding. That's okay, though. 3 pops is not bad. We have 3 pops in a $100 box that had 2 to 4 pops. So we should, none of them, I didn't feel any of them wrap. So Smeye wraps their top hits in tissue paper. And yeah, none of them are wrapped. So I don't think we got a top hit. This one's not in a protector. That's a really good sign. I know you're probably thinking, but Jeremy, don't you want... No. $100 box. We got one that's not in a protector. That means the other 2 are going to be... Well, hopefully. I'm speculating at this point. Let's do the first pop. 3, 2, 1. That's not bad, actually. Do I have the regular pain? So this is normal pain. As opposed to... There's other variants of pain. This is my favorite Akatsuki member from Naruto. Well, him and Itachi are tied. But this is a great one. I don't know if we have the 2021. We might not have normal pain. I know we have the Chalice one. And we have... I forget. It doesn't really matter. But we might not have this, which would be really cool. It's a low value pop. But this would go straight to our Naruto collection. We actively collect Naruto. So that could potentially be a... I'll check when we check the values if we have that. All right. Let me get this paper out of here. Yeah, that's in the soft protect. The one that I didn't feel at first is in a soft protector. They're both in soft protectors. Okay. So let's just do this one first. I think we're gonna do okay. Whether we keep the pops or not, I don't know. But the fact that we only have 3 and one of them was not in a protector, and I realize I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I'm excited. This is exciting. All right, let's do the second one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. No way. Oh, it's not bad still. I thought it was the original. I thought it was like the OG Ursula, but that's still a really cool one. Madeline loves Ursula. I think she'll enjoy this. This one, we'll give this one to Madeline. We are adding quite a few pops. I'll link another video above of a pop that we pulled for Madeline. That was a really good hit, actually. So, yeah, Ursula's, I have no idea on the value on this one. It's a little older, 2017. So, and honestly, the diamond on this doesn't look bad. I'm not usually a fan of the diamond pops, but this one looks pretty good. And the box is really nice. Like I love like the purple with the Disney and then her artwork here. This box looks really good. I like this. That's a cool hit. Value, I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, let's make sure this box is empty. I don't want to look down. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. Oh, last pop. I think this is going to be our top hit. I don't see Ursula holding that much value. I could be wrong, though. This is going to be our top hit of the box. Last pop in this run. In this one. All right. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Conan. These are not bad pops. Conan as Spider-Man. I've had these before. We don't collect them, but they're very hard to trade. The collectors for these are very like, it's a very niche pop, I guess. So we don't collect these, but there are people out there that do. Conan as Spider-Man. It's really cool. Spider-Man is really popular. The one I had was Conan as White Walker, which might not be as popular. So who knows? Maybe we'll be able to trade this one a little easier. Sorry. Conan as White Walker, I traded at Motor City Comic Con to a comic book store. So I did finally trade. I actually traded it for Aloy, which was a pretty good trade in my opinion. But I would bet this is our top hit because most of these hold pretty good value. There's a few that don't. This might be one of them. I'm going to check the value. I think we did all right, especially Payne. I know it's the lowest pop, but it's my favorite. I love Payne. He's so good in the anime. Like, if you have not watched Naruto, if you want to get into anime, Naruto Shippuden is a great entry point for anime. Yeah, we're going to stop talking about anime. Let's check the values on these. We will be right back. All right, we are back with some values. So I checked the value on, well, I checked it on all of them, but one of these I literally like verbally out loud was like, wow. Like I was very surprised by the value. So you can probably already guess which one. I'm still a little surprised. I suspected it was expensive, but not that expensive. So let's break this down. So, lowest value pop, but probably my favorite, Payne from Naruto, $9 for this. So under retail, but we don't have the regular Payne yet. So that's actually really cool. I'm going to keep this for sure. So we got to keep her. You know what I say? If you can open a mystery box and you get to keep a Funko Pop from it, that is a good day because statistically, your odds are not great, especially with how many Funko Pops there are. You are more likely to pull pops that you don't collect unless you collect like everything, which we don't. We're very, very selective on what we collect. So I'm thrilled to have that pop. I mean, it's not expensive, but that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. I love it. I love that pop. All right, Ursula. We are also keeping. This one's going to go to Madeline. She's going to put this in her collection. I think she'll like it. I haven't shown it to her yet, but I think she'll enjoy it. Not crazy expensive. Honestly, I was a little surprised by the value on this one. Ursula was only $11. So, not crazy expensive, but I don't mind the diamond on this one. And I like the box, like just how the artwork looks. I think it looks really, really sharp. I like this one. That's cool. Madeline is going to enjoy it. Like I said, she loves Ursula. Like, she likes a lot of the villains, which I think is cool because I like villains. Like for Star Wars, I think the Sith are better than the Jedi. I think the Jedi make a lot of mistakes, like silly mistakes, and plus the Sith just look cooler. Like, tell me a movie or show or anything that has Jedi and Sith, and tell me that the Jedi look cooler than the Sith. Doesn't exist. I'll argue that all day. Doesn't exist. Sith are way better. All right, Conan as Spider-Man. So this is from Spider-Man Homecoming, and Conan as Spider-Man. This one is very expensive. I knew most of these held pretty good value, but I had no clue. This pop is $105. And I checked sold listings, and there's recent sold listings for, because Hobby DB's been a little unpredictable, I guess you could say. So I checked on eBay, and there was sold listings for this recently for $120 and $105. So yeah, that's nuts. $105, and this is in really good shape. This one, if we can find someone that collects the Conan, like we've got a few people that we regularly message that do trades with us. So if any of them are interested in trading for this, I'm down. I'm down to trade. It's not one we collect, but this is really cool. I like this one. There's a lot of great, like, I don't know if the Conan series just didn't take off. I mean, they're very, very, very expensive, but like I said before we checked values, they're very niche. Like, there's a select people that collect those, and it can be hard to find people that are interested in them. So we're gonna trade it. We're not keeping that one, but that's okay. 2 out of 3 of those pops we're keeping. I haven't done box value yet. So we were at I got a dry spot. Man, excuse me, sorry. Both of our kids are sick, so I hope I'm not starting to get sick, because I got like a you know when you're starting to get like a sore throat. I hope not. I don't want to get sick. But total box value, we were at $125. We paid $100, so we are ahead $25, which is not, it's not crazy overvalue, but that's really good. Even if you take into account shipping, which I prefer not to do that, because my reasoning is everyone pays shipping unless you pay for Amazon Prime. So why wouldn't you count it? Because the next person's going to have to pay shipping, and the next person, it's an ongoing cycle of shipping. So we don't ever count shipping in box value. So yeah, $25 ahead of value. That is really good. This was a solid box, and I'm thrilled that we're keeping 2 of these. That's really cool. I don't need to explain that again. I'm just thrilled. I love pain. That's awesome. Like, that is a cool Funko Pop. So let me know, what would be a good closing question? Let me know if you, I don't know, I feel like that's cheesy. Let me know what your favorite pop is. I was going to ask if you like Conan, but I feel like that's like a lazy question. But so is asking what your favorite Funko Pop is. So I don't know. Let me know what your plans are for the 4th of July. That would work, because this will be dropping before the 4th of July. That'll work. Favorite pop. What are your plans for the 4th? That was very, those were poor questions. So if you feel like asking me a question that is better structured than that, fire away. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for the support. Thank you. It does really mean a lot. I know I say it a lot, and I hope it doesn't get old, but I really do appreciate all the support, all the comments, the likes, the shares, it's very heartfelt. We'll just leave it at that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Remember to be kind to each other. Remember to smile. And have a good day.